Oh my god, Dave. So we have to go to another meeting. Like, why can't everybody just get along? Like, we get along perfectly. Is there any conflict here? No. What would I do without you, Dave? Do you smell something?
I really hope this meeting goes well. I have a lot of issues with how things are being run. So I hope that she listens.
I hope so too, because I don't like working every weekend. Yeah. It's not fair to me.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Okay, so why did you guys want to call this meeting today?
Well, I know that with us as our whole floor, we just have been having a lot of frustrations with how things are being run.
Okay, the whole floor? Are we having more people come?
Well, I know.
Listen, Alicia is coming.
Yeah, Alicia's coming. And just everyone else is like working right now, so we're just representing them.
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, we just like have a few things we want to bring up with you, and I'm just gonna list them off.
Okay.
So one, we really don't like Taco Tuesday.
No way. Oh my god, that's so funny. How is she? Is she good? Oh, that's so good to hear. Oh, that's so funny.
Do you mind?
Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Just let me call you back in a little bit, okay? All right, bye. That was Sandy. Oh, how is she?
She's good. She's
doing well. That's really well.
Okay. Who doesn't like tacos? I don't know.
How
Like,
can you not like tacos?
I know. I think the only problem we have is just that we can't have margaritas at lunch. You know,
Seriously?
like
Tacos are so
like
good.
I'm not Mexican.
Okay, we're talking about Taco Tuesday. What problems do you have with Taco Tuesday?
Well, I know I'm not Mexican, and I really don't like tacos, so it's like I just don't enjoy it, and I don't know why we need to have it every week.
Okay, how about you, Eugene?
I'm Jamaican. I don't like tacos, so whenever you guys have tacos, I just go hungry.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you should start packing lunches on those days. That would probably be one helpful suggestion. But I'm not in charge of the cafeteria or their lunch menus, but
I think we should have Taco Tuesday like Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
that does
I
sound...
love Taco Tuesday.
I know, I love tacos. But anyway, I can write a note to the cafeteria and see if they have any other options. Maybe they can offer an alternative on those days. I will send your complaint along. But I don't have control over the kitchen. But go ahead. What else?
Okay, yeah, that works. Number two, we really don't like having to switch day and night shifts in the same week, and we really don't like being mandated to work every other weekend.
Okay. Well, did you have any other suggestions of how?
Well, yeah, like most other people, it's like you work day shifts during one week and then night shifts during the next, or you just alternate like that. But if you switch in the same week, I never see my kids, I'm never home.
Okay. I see what you're saying. So how about, I can try. What would you think about if you worked all days for 1 week, and you worked that weekend, you worked all nights the next week, and had that weekend off? Would that be a preferable schedule?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but
Yeah,
that's
with that,
really good.
in a couple weeks, I have that bachelor party.
That's right. Well, I can't, since it's already on the books, I can probably let that slide.
Yeah, I
you
need
know.
those 2 weekends off.
So, but, we can try this new schedule and see if it works for everybody. How about you, Eugenia? Did you have any other suggestions?
That would be fine with me, because if we rotate every other weekend, then we all be okay with it, instead of her working like every weekend.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I will do some planning and try and come up with a new schedule that no schedule's going to be 100% and fit in everybody won't want 100% like it, but I will do my best.
Yeah, I understand it. As
to
long
take
as
the
there's
feedback
just
in.
some organized way to do it, and not one person is working every weekend while the other person gets 2 in a row.
I understand. Okay.
All right. Dave, take a shower.
Dave, we've talked about this, okay? Take a shower. Okay.
Okay. Okay, next, when our floor is like overpacked with patients, it'd be really helpful if you would just get off your phone and help us because, you know, you're a nurse too, and as far as I'm concerned, half the people in this room aren't even paying attention right now because they're on their phones. It's just a big issue.
Okay.
I'm really not on my phone that much, you know.
Yeah, I haven't really
Okay.
noticed a lot of people being on their phone, you know. I guess we all need to try and limit our phone use. You know, obviously never use your phone in the patient's room because that's a big no-no. But limit your, you know, when you use your phone, limit to the breaks or keep it in your locker. And I wasn't aware this was a problem, so thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, if you would just, like, keep track of that, because Alicia is on her phone all the time, which brings me to my next point, that you have so much favoritism towards Alicia. She's not a better worker. She doesn't even know how to use a blood pressure cuff.
A blood pressure cuff? I know how to use a blood pressure
Okay.
cuff.
I've never seen you use it once.
I think I know how to use a blood pressure cuff.
All right,
Okay.
ladies. Okay, I was not aware that we had any favoritism issues. You know, we just go way back. Chai, Kappa, Chai.
Anyway.
But, you know, I don't know you guys as well. But
But I mean, it's about how you're working, not if you know each
Okay,
other
well,
outside of work.
I have not had any complaints about her work. You know,
I
she
mean,
has very
obviously,
high-
you guys are like best friends.
That's because she bribed the patient.
Yeah.
So that's why
Bribe the
they're
patient
not
with
telling
what?
you whatever she's doing.
Okay, well, thank you for bringing this to my
I
attention.
just have a really big problem. So
Why do you
and
have a problem with me?
I'm always in the middle between two people fighting, and I'm getting sick of it.
You will not believe what just happened. Alicia just asked me to cover her shift after she hasn't been here in 3 days. Like, I have a life, I have a home, thank you.
See what I have to deal with?
Oh my god, Allison is driving me crazy. She accused me of not knowing how to use a blood pressure cuff. A blood pressure cuff. I think I can use a blood pressure cuff.
See what I have to deal with? I'm getting sick of it.
Okay, first of all, last weekend, my son, I missed his entire soccer game. He scored the game-winning goal to get to the championships, and you were off, because I was working for you, you were off doing whatever it was you were doing, partying. Down the side of the field, you know, his buddy is like running with him, he passes the ball, it goes up to the corner of the net, but no, I didn't see it. I didn't see him score. Because why? Because I was at work, covering for Alicia.
I was
Whatever.
at a bachelor party. I have a life too. Why can't I be doing
Guys, maybe Alicia, you can take some days for her, and she can cover for you some days, and I can take some days. So that way, you don't have to miss your bachelor's party, and she don't have to miss her son like soccer game.
Yeah, definitely. I can take when's your son's championship game? I can take that day.
It's in 2 weekends.
Fine. I can take that day for you.
See?
I didn't know that you would even
No, I would
want to take my
definitely.
shift.
No, I would. That's not a big deal at all.
Okay.
Eugenia, that was a very good idea. And, you know, if you guys want to work that out and help you. Hold on. Okay, that was a very good idea, Eugenia. And I will, you know, I will fix the schedule. You know, and you will be working for her in 2 weekends. And
I
you
can
will-
cover the shift that you need to take off for the wedding.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, I will put that down and work that
Okay.
into the schedule. Okay, is there anything else we needed to go over?
I think that pretty much covers it. Do you have anything you need to add?
I think we need to come together as a cohesive group to encourage the development of our team so we can work effectively as a healthcare
That
provider.
is so right, Eugenia.
I wish we can all work together as a team instead of like bickering and fighting all the time, so we can be cohesive.
You know, for all of us to come, you know, to do our job efficiently, you know, we all have to get along and not have, you know, rivalries or things like that. And I'm really glad you guys came to a, you know, a understanding, and hopefully we can all work together better from here on out, you know. And thank you so much for your
Yeah.
thoughts and opinions, and I'm
I think that it's good because I didn't even know that Alicia would be willing to work for me. So
Yeah, see, that's like we need to communicate.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
make sure
definitely, like, I'm-
open communication, and you can come to me and talk to me whenever. You know, I don't want you to think that I'm favoring anybody else. You know, over you. It's just just come talk to me anytime.
okay.
I think that works for me too, because I don't have to work every weekend now. I can have some weekend off with my kids and
Yeah.
enjoy.
Sorry you guys felt that way. I didn't mean to make you guys feel like you couldn't come to me and ask me and take your shifts and stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
And
well,
whenever
thank
you
you.
need some days off, we can cover
Well,
for
thank
you
you.
too. So.
As long as we just like keep an open communication on this floor, I think that it'll run much more smoothly.
Do you have any thoughts to add?
Okay.
All right, everybody back to work.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Did you need help with that one patient?
Oh yeah, can you come help?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Ah, look at them.
So, I'll take your shift if you take mine?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, perfect.
Definitely.
Oh, good. Okay, he looks good.
Yeah.
So wait, I noticed that you watched Grey's Anatomy.
I
love
love Grey's
that
Anatomy.
show. We should watch it together
We should.
sometime.
That'd be fun. Let's do
yeah.
it.
Okay, next weekend.
Okay.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Okay, first of all,
Let's see if we got that.
In order